those. Some of those get pretty tough. Yep, veteran mode is on. This is Summer Invasion number 10, the boss level. I don't remember. Did we get a new? Ah, the super keg. This is where I switch out my regular one. This ice guy is a new addition here. He freezes the ones around it. You have to just keep your zapper handy. Best not to burn it out. I'm going to go for mines instead of bombs. And I go for the super keg instead of the regular one. And you'll see how it works here. It's tricky. It's all about the setup initially, but the super keg is more than worth the $5.50 that you have to save up to get it. And when you have your 7, this is why I always put down 7 cog generators, is because, well, you end up putting out all of the high damage kegs that you need. Tricky start though. Nice thing about this level is the long path. Should be able to get 550 before they come up here. These guys will mess up your plans every time. Those big guys with the rockets. Alright, now we're rolling. Got my 7. Now it's just a matter of placing them where you need them, and then sticking down the mines when they become necessary, and the gas cans if you end up getting too worried. But works out pretty nice. And the timing for the kegs when you have 7 actually works out pretty well. You get right before your stuff cools down, you end up with just enough stuff to just enough cogs to buy both of them. I mean, there's some tricky timings here, but alright, and let's get a bomb there. I do want to clear out some boulders. Now we're cooking with gas. Speaking of gas, there are occasionally some tricky timings there, I will admit. Oh, we got some pretty strong dudes coming through. Need to toss out some extra damage where we can there. Alright, another super kegger coming out. This map can also be started with regular kegs if you want to feel just a little bit safer. If you start with the regular kegs, you will have to trade them out, otherwise you will not be able to beat the final boss of this level. And it is a long level, which ends up being a good thing, because that you need all the time you can get while you're putting together the string of mines for the final boss. He does have a lot of hit points on this level. I think it might be time to start building our long path of mines pretty soon here. Yeah, let's start building our path there. I think that makes sense. Those ice guys end up... the ice, just like the shields, will eventually wear off. But while it's turned on, nothing comes out of it. It'll freeze a cog generator, it'll freeze your turrets. You just won't be able to shoot anything. Turns into a pretty sweet setup. Oh, it's my friend John. That's alright. Alright, coming up on the final boss soon. See if all this prep pays off. The thing that sucks about the boss levels is that you spend all this time getting the level prepped, and it might not even do anything. Here we go. But it's a nice long path. We got more than enough time to throw down some extra stuff. Oop, burned out my zapper. There it is. Oh, we got another mine. Oh yeah, we are golden. He's not even going to get off that first straightaway there. Nice. There's my unlock.